Okay, so we are back to the next video, and in the previous video I said that we will be adding ribs to the upper cover bosses. Okay, and the reason for that is because these are linear extrusions and they have to be rigid in order to hold the screw or engage the screw in themselves, and it is desired for us to add ribs around them, at least 3 ribs on 3 sides, and that will basically improve the strength of the boss and make it firmly rigid in that location itself. Next thing is we can also alter the material thickness. We will measure what is the material thickness and we will try to maintain a uniform material thickness. Now I'll be coming to the upper cover or the upper block. First and foremost task is I will be measuring the diameters of or the radial distances. The first let me go to calculator. This is 0.175 minus this is 0.0565. I'm sorry, 0.175 minus 0.0565, it is 0.1185. I want it to be something around 0.10 because for the lower cover we have maintained the same value, so I'll just subtract it with 0.10. I need to delete this much amount of material, or I need to remove this much amount of material around it, and that is something smaller value. So I'll just copy this one, and we will just come back to this extrude, edit definition, edit. We will go to the radial, and radially we will be subtracting that value and press OK and OK. Okay, now if you want we can just check up the diameters. This is 0.565 and this is 0.565 minus 0.1615, so this is around 0.10, which is fine for us. We can just check them in assembly. This is how they look like. All right, this is fine, we can just move with that. Now the same thing I believe happened for all the other screws, because all the other bosses, because they are a part of single feature. So this is the benefit if you are creating, you know, a common features in single step in the model tree, because this will allow us to maintain other features automatically by adjusting the first or any of these boss. Now the next task is I want to add a rib over here. Okay, so first thing is I've already mentioned you or shown you what is the ribs and bosses. All right, so ribs are these kind of features which will help to improve the strength of the bosses. All right, I will be adding it around this bosses. So first thing is I need a plane over here. We already have an option called as profile rib. I will be using that option to create the rib, but the important thing is I require a plane at this region. So I'll select this plane, I'll select this surface and move up to the center position of this circle, but I do not know what is the center position, so I'll just cancel it. I'll go to the point, click a point on the edge. I'm sorry, we can just click it anywhere over here. So you'll be getting an offset distance. For example, this is 0, this is 0.5. You can just maintain. I want it to be at 0, so this is exactly midpoint of the complete arc. Okay, the semicircular arc what we have. I'll just press OK. Okay, and now I'll just click on plane. I'll select this surface and select this point. So I'll be having a plane exactly at the midpoint of the boss what I have. All right, now I'll just align the view to normal and I'll click on profile rib and I'll just click on this option which is clip model, so that I'll be having the boss visible over here. And I'll just create a line over here. I'm sorry. Okay, now we will maintain it as 45 degrees and the height of the line will be 75% of the height of the rib. Now there are different theories. We can maintain different lengths, depends on the boss functionality, manufacturability, different aspects. So 75% is, it's quite general actually. Okay, so what am I measuring? Yeah, from this point to this one. And what is the total height of this one? 0.34. So I'll just keep it as 0.34 into 0.75. all right, and this will be same because it is 45 degrees cut. yeah, 0.26. All right, I'll just press OK and change the direction. You will be having the rib being created, and the thickness is 0.1. We can just maintain half of it, 0.05. all right, and press OK. Now I want this to be patterned on the other side, so I'll select the profile rib and pattern it, and I will be utilizing the axis pattern. So I'll click on axis. I do not have an axis over here. I'll just come to this datum features, select on axis and click on the circle. I got an axis. I'll press OK and press play button. You'll be getting 4 ribs over here, but I want 3 ribs. I want them to be at 360. I mean, I want them to divide themselves with an angle of 360 degrees. I'll just press OK, and we will be having the 3 bosses, or the 3 ribs. So similarly, I'll be creating the the ribs for the other 3 sides after pausing the video, and you can also do the next thing, and let us meet up in the next video.